So the UFC have announced that Marvin Vettori will be defending his number 5th spot against Brendan Allen in a UFC main event in April 6th. It says so, an April 6th main event between Brendan Allen and Marvin Vettori. Now this is a really interesting fight. Stylistically, this is a really interesting one. From what I'm seeing, it seems like everybody's going with Brendan Allen in this fight, and I understand he does have more momentum at the moment. You know, obviously coming off a really good win over Paul Craig in his last fight, and then before that he beat Bruno Silva. Then he also beat who was it before that he beat? It was Jocko, right? Oh, he beat Andrew Moniz. Like he had a really good 2023. Like he's got some really good wins. You know, he beat the fucking Karate Combat GOAT Sam Alvey as well. So you know, like man's on a good run right now. He really is on a really good run. And Marvin Vettori obviously coming off a fucking devastating fight against Jared Cannonier where he sort of just got fucking trashed. Like he did really well in that first round, but like Jesus Christ, after that it just fucking fell down. So on Tapology it seems like most people are going with Vettori by 53%, and then 47% are going with Brendan Allen. So this is, you know, it's a very close fight. I feel like by the time this fight gets closer, I feel like more people are going to be on the Brendan Allen side just because of the momentum. Obviously, Vettori coming off that devastating loss to Jared Cannonier, where he just somehow fucking kept eating every single shot. Like I don't know how the fuck he is alive right now, if I'm being honest. I don't know how the fuck Marvin Vettori is still walking around and can talk and fucking eat and isn't using a straw to eat his food. But at the end of the day, this is a really interesting matchup. But I'm actually going to go with Marvin Vettori here. I know that's going to sound crazy. Some people are going to be, but Brendan Allen, he's on a like 6-fight winning streak. He is, but like you got to look at it at this way. Like, where does Brendan Allen actually beat Marvin Vettori? Is he a better striker than Marvin Vettori? I'm not quite sure. This is the same guy who's getting pieced up by Andre Moniz. Uh, does he out grapple Marvin Vettori? This is the guy who has absolutely solid takedown defense. Marvin Vettori does. He has really good takedown defense. He's never been subbed, so you know it's going to be a challenge for Brendan Allen to go in there and sub him. Like, how does he win this fight? Like, generally, how does Brendan Allen win this fight? Like, obviously, I'm not saying it's an impossible task, but I feel like this is a really tough matchup. Unless Marvin Vettori's chin is gone now after that Jared Cannonier fight, which is a possibility. I'm not ruling that out. But I don't think Brendan Allen's going to go in there and absolutely fucking one-punch KO Marvin Vettori. Now, if he does, like, Jesus Christ, then alright. Then, yeah, that chin is gone and Marvin Vettori's career is probably over. But I think because he's taken a long time off, I think his fight was in June, and this fight will be in April. I feel like that's a perfect amount of time to come back from all that damage. Like, I'm glad he did wait all that time. So generally, I do think it's a good time off for him, and I just think his striking style really matches up well with Brendan Allen. And another thing with Brendan Allen, he's good. He is a good fighter skill-wise, but like, he's got a pretty sus chin if we're going to be honest. Like, not many people go out there and get chinned by Sean Strickland. Like, getting chinned by Sean... Like, he was knocked out cold. Like, pretty much out cold. Like, he was really out on his feet. Then, obviously, he got knocked out by Chris Curtis. Like, his chin is very sus. And I know Marvin Vettori's not like a power puncher, but Marvin Vettori did drop Jack Hermansson. And he does have a good one, too. Like, that is one thing Marvin Vettori has. And Brendan Allen. One thing you'll notice about Brendan Allen, very hittable. And on the feet, he gets very cocky at times, and then he gets chinned. Like, he'll literally get all confident on the feet. He'll start mocking his opponents. He'll start pointing. Like, he'll start smiling. Like, he'll do all that shit. And then he gets fucking chinned. And I feel like against Marvin Vettori, that's not a good idea, because Marvin Vettori's just going to pressure forward. He's just going to keep fucking 1-2ing you. I don't think Brendan Allen can finish Marvin Vettori. So I just think this is going to be a really, really good performance by Marvin Vettori. Now, I will say, since going to Thailand, his striking has sort of regressed. I know that is a weird thing to say, but like, his leg kicks do fuck all. Like, his leg kicks are fucking useless since he went to Thailand. Like, I don't know, his striking's gotten worse since going to Thailand. Like, generally. Like, his kicks have no pop to them at all. They're just like, they don't hurt his opponent's legs or anything. He just throws them. They're like pitter-patter leg kicks. Like, I think he'd be better just focusing on doing the 1-2 that he normally does. I know it's a very generic thing to do, but like it works for you. If it's not broke, why fix it? And I think against Brendan Allen, if he does come with that just 1-2 approach, I think he can eventually tag and maybe not, maybe fucking TKO Brendan Allen. I know it sounds crazy to say. Brendan Allen's on a great run, but his chin's always so sus. Like, we've seen him get hurt a lot. He's still very hittable. Like, didn't him and I might be misremembering, but didn't him and Paul Craig like double rock each other? I don't think there was a knockdown, but I think they both like hit each other at the same time and they were both sort of hurt. I might be misremembering that, but I swear that was something that happened in the fight. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is one of those fights where we just see Brendan Allen get caught. It just seems like it. Like, there is just Brendan Allen will go on a crazy run, and then he'll eventually get caught. Like, he did get caught by Chris Curtis, which Chris Curtis hits pretty hard, but like not as good as Sean Strickland skill wise. And then Sean Strickland, not he'll tell you he doesn't really hit that hard, and he went out there and fucking pretty much knocked him out. Like, I don't know. I'd say Marvin Vettori and Strickland are sort of similar when it comes to power. Maybe Vettori doesn't hit as hard, but I don't know. I just think with his granite ass chin, he's just going to keep moving forward. He's going to eat the shots. He's just going to come forward and fucking pressure and pressure. And then, I think eventually he gets Marvin Vettori out of there. But this is a good fight. This is a really good fight for the middleweight division. I don't know if it needs to be a main event, but fuck it. 5 rounds of Vettori is, if he just gets fucking whooped for 5 rounds, it's good to see fucking just watch his chin somehow survive it all. But I don't know, like, I think people are forgetting Marvin Vettori did hurt Jared Cannonier. Like, he did hurt Jared Cannonier in that first round. Like, he really did have him wobbled. I think Jared Cannonier's got a better chin than Brendan Allen. He's not as hittable. So I really do think this is a really good matchup for Marvin Vettori. I guess we'll see how the betting odds turn out. If Marvin Vettori's an underdog, I would recommend putting some money on Marvin Vettori, because I really do think this is a fight he should win all day. Like, Brendan Allen's not going to go in there and offensively wrestle him, I don't think. Like, he can attempt to, but, Marvin Vettori's a very strong guy. He doesn't really get taken down often. And, like, at the same time, Brendan Allen's takedown defense isn't that great himself. Jacob Malkoun took him down multiple times. Like, if Vettori went out there and just wanted to wrestle Brendan Allen, he probably could just get him down and hold him down and then just, like, pitter-patter him on the ground. Like, that is a possibility. I think there are so many ways for Marvin Vettori to win this fight. Like, he could probably even sub Brendan Allen, but that's probably the least likely option, if I'm going to be honest. I don't think he would sub Brendan Allen. I do think Brendan Allen's probably got the better jiu-jitsu. I think that's like a crazy thing to say. Like, I do think he does have better jiu-jitsu than Marvin Vettori, but I don't know. I don't see him subbing Marvin Vettori. Marvin Vettori's got pretty good submission defense, granite ass chin. He's not getting finished in this fight unless Jared Cannonier really did take that chin. But yeah, this should be a good fight though. I'm excited for this one. It's good to see that middleweight division moving forward. It's also good that they're not doing Marvin Vettori versus Shara Bullet, because that fight made fucking no sense at all. Shara Bullet shouldn't get a ranked opponent yet. Put him on the Saudi Arabia card. Give him some non-ranked fighter. No point in rushing him up the rankings when he doesn't really, he needs to work on his takedown defense extensively. Like, I don't know, but yeah, I like Marvin Vettori in this fight, but I guess we'll see what happens. Let me know your predictions for this fight in the comment section below. Are you going with the Italian Sensation, or is it the Italian Dream? What the fuck even is his nickname? The Italian Dream. Who the fuck's the Italian Sensation? Why the fuck did I say that? I swear that was his name at one point, right? The Italian Sensation. Okay, apparently that's just a pizzeria. What the fuck? There was a boxer called Filo Greco called the Italian Sensation. Why did I call Marvin Vettori that? I do not know. But regardless, for some reason, that just sprung to my name when I thought about Marvin Vettori of all people. But regardless, just let me know who you're going with. You going in all in? You going all in on Brennan, all in Allen, or you going with the Italian Dream, Marvin Vettori? But still, should be a good little scrap. But yeah, I think this is a nightmare matchup for Brendan Allen. So maybe he can prove me wrong. I'm not saying he can't win this. I just think it's a tough matchup for him. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a like. Comment like I said. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe. Click the bell. That bell. You see the bell, you click on it. it puts on notifications, and then you can catch my videos as soon as they come out. And yeah, you can get my full attention if you comment. Not that my attention really matters, but if you want to chat, just leave a comment. I'll reply to it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.